Probably best.
Players, most likely.
Most likely
Crumpet,
the best.
The founder of the technical skill known as the Crumpet dash.
Yes.
Which, as I've already mentioned, involves using an aerial dash and then cancelling it with a grab or shield or something for lots of momentum.
Romeo Drive. Here we are.
Pretty standard
Let's go.
stage.
So.
Maybe I need to up the frame buffer by 1 or 2.
Okay. Yeah, that's looking a bit choppy. Let's up the frame buffer quickly.
Gingerbread Man is known for having, I think, one of the best Crumpet dashes in the game.
Does he? Well, that's convenient for Crumpet.
Yeah,
having one of the best Crumpet dashes in the game. That's Okay, so there's a pretty nice combo from Crumpet. Although Eirexe does get the grab and the apple, so he's in a good position right now. It's quite equal. This could go either way now, but there's quite good spacing. None of them are really getting hit too much. Although we do get the first slam, and it hits.
The first slam build up. Although Crumpet did build up his advantage quite early.
Yeah, he did do it. He did it quickly.
Half a slam quite quickly before.
Oh my god! Did you see that? What was that?
We were just seeing
the double perfect shield
rally of perfect shields. We were seeing things very similar to that in the grand finals of the Heir to the Throne tournament. I think we saw 2 or 3 in quick succession by Kirby and Crumpet. It's rather a spectacle when you get to witness it, but a projectile bouncing back and forth between the players can be devastating if one drops it.
Yeah, it's basically just an intense game of tennis at that point if you keep power shielding it back and forth. But now it's again a very equal game.
That was a double shield break.
double shield
leading
break.
to a stun for each player, and neither one could capitalise off of it.
Only a very slight lead here for Eirexe. But it could go either way. It's a quick combo from Crumpet. Could bring it back.
You can see Crumpet. And
like that.
As a matter of fact,
oh, that was a nice hit.
The UK meta has been admitted to be quite influenced by the Crumpet dash. It's a technique lots of the players over here use a lot and rely on for their gameplay and their neutral game. Whereas players in Atlanta and Florida have said, as a matter of fact, for them, it's not really that...
Really? Have they said that?
They've said it's not as game-changing, really.
Okay, that's interesting, because we're out of the UK players, we are seeing really good use of the Crumpet dash. Like that was a beautiful Crumpet dash into grab.
You can see with Crumpet, you'll see it on screen every time Gingy goes flying through the air there and is cancelled immediately. That's what we're talking about. Gingy's one has a lot of range on it.
Okay, so Eirexe is going to have to build up the slam quite quickly if he wants the
offensive Crumpet dash approaches being put to a stop, and a lot of slam bar being built for Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, so again,
Both
very equal game.
Equal right now.
This might be the first set of the tournament where it will go to game 3, because this is very close. Unless
that'd be quite interesting to see.
Unless a player goes Super Saiyan in the next game.
Wow, Kirby did just that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He went and 3-0'd poor Red Riding Shrek.
But
everyone pressed 1.
Everyone pressed 1. Wait, was that the game where people pressed 1? I feel like it was. Yeah, that was the one.
It was salt for both of them.
Still, it was still good play by both of them. It was a good play by both of these players. They're doing good at avoiding each other's attacks. They're getting hit, but not very often. Good grab to.
Crumpet is but 1 hit off his slam.
Will it be his final slam?
First, yeah, I believe it will be.
Although
lots of players.
Oh wait, no. Eirexe might.
Although.
Oh! We're doing it, boys! Let's go! Let's go! Oh!
My goodness!
What? No! That didn't just happen.
We've seen a rather long rally from.
So that was
leading into the hit of the slam.
That was crazy. Man. So we need to quickly update the score here.
Over here.
There was definitely no desync there, because you could not have done that or desynced. I really want to see if there's a bit of chat here. Yeah, there is.
Scroll all the way down.
Scroll down. That was amazing. Yep, that was That was pretty incredible. Now we need to get back in the game here.
81 viewers.
Pardon?
Sitting pretty at 81 viewers.
Yeah.
We're very happy to see all of you in attendance.
Yeah.
For this historical event for our scene. Give it a few years, we'll be at EVO.
Oh yeah,
No
Evo.
big deal.
Easy Evo.
You know,
Easy
DreamHack?
Evo.
Feeling us a
DreamHack. They brought on Melee. They can bring on Shrek.
Yeah.
They can do it. It's we appear to not have EXE. I'm wondering if there is
The loser bands.
Yes.
The loser bands.
Oh, I accidentally set the pad buffer to 0.
That would explain a lot.
No, well, that only just then, so
Yeah,
that's
that
why
would
it
explain
lagged.
a lot. Why it was just lagging quite extremely.
So,
We've got a ban on Dragon Soul.
ban on Dragon Soul.
Which is where Crumpet took his victory over
I
Kirby in
r-
the grand finals of Heir to the Throne.
I need to see Fat Boys. I need it. If
Right.
I was competing, I would go to Fat Boy. Even in neutral pick, I would go to Fat Boys.
Interview against Robin Hood.
Yeah,
Robin Hood, you know, strongest stage.
I don't care. It's Fat Boys. It's great. I love it. Look at them.
Who doesn't?
All right, so possible bell power. Bell power? That's not a stage. Bell tower pick. No, maybe. A bit of indecisiveness. Maybe Gepetto's workshop. Very dangerous fireplace.
With that fireplace. Could we be seeing perhaps a tactical pick in regards to fireplace, though?
We are going to Gepetto's workshop. Hopefully, I want to see.
I'd like to see that fireplace utilised.
I'm still hyped from
The rally.
the back and forth with the object. That was the best thing I've ever seen in this game. That was the
You
best
think
thing.
That's been the hypest moment for you.
Yeah, because if one player got hit, they would have lost. That was the game point, and it was great. But
I agree. That was insanely hype. Perhaps one of the best moments we've seen. But I'm still thinking the finals of Heir to the Throne.
yeah, I wasn't at Heir to the Throne.
No, I know.
So
So you didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't
and
see.
it wasn't on stream either. I'm very sorry for that.
yeah,
But
I think we need to have a word with the air crew. Just like make sure we get Shrek Super Slam on stream next time for you guys.
yeah.
But,
perhaps we can put a good word in.
Almost a slam here for Gingerbread Man. Very close.
Fireplace
although good
looming rather
Yeah.
scarily in the background.
Although that's the first slam.
That's the first slam.
There's
And
a small
Red
hill to
Riding Hood
climb
is still,
for EXE.
still sitting there with only 2 letters on the slam meter.
Or
And-
possible fireplace.
Oh,
The
stunned by
stun.
the fireplace.
Although there's no punish. There is no punish on the
punish
stun.
on the stun.
It's surprising, but you can't get it every
I
time.
haven't seen the stage so much. I
Hmm.
feel. Do you feel that's because of the fireplace, or because simply it's not as, fun
maybe-
or as simplistic as some of the other stages?
Maybe players just simply aren't as happy playing, or not as happy, but they don't feel as comfortable playing on a stage with such a large hazard as the fireplace. Although another slam for Crumpet here. It looks like he is going Super Saiyan. Well, he missed the. That is rotating fireplace right here.
There was a stun by the fireplace
Quite
on
brutal.
Eirexe, which led to the hit of the slam, which you've got to watch out for.
So
I feel one factor with stages that leads to picks and bans quite heavily is, as you'll notice around a lot of the stages, there are debris and objects that can be picked up, especially in this one. And for lots of characters, especially Dronky, these can get in the way of lower swoops and movement options. And arrows for Robin Hood that simply make the stage a lot more trouble for the character.
yeah, I do hope
Crumpet just
to.
missed a feet and go straight into that slam. Perhaps he
Although
wants to get out of the way quickly.
the
maybe
EXE needs to build up more slam quickly if he's going to do this, because
Crumpet
he
is
is
still
still
a
a slam
slam
down.
ahead.
Yeah,
And there is a slam bar making
The-
the gap.
yeah. Although Crumpet has not built a lot of slam over the past however long. He's just been trying to avoid the
Three
apples.
letters in quick succession there.
Yeah, this could actually be a really nice comeback. A bit of stun,
He's close to
no
making a
punish.
slam. He's very
Didn't
close
really
to
have
making a
time.
comeback.
Yeah,
But if Crumpet can land one of those combos, you know it's not going to be a clean escape.
yeah. Crumpet had a very demanding lead at the start of this game, and he seemed to have maybe burnt out a bit. He slowed down a lot.
In this situation, maybe he's be wanting to use the fireplace to remove some of the slam meter.
No punish again.
Maybe he doesn't want to get close to that
Maybe,
fireplace.
yeah.
I wouldn't if I was.
Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, he doesn't want to get close.
Such a dire situation. Although he has just taken the slam.
It's close. I thought it was over. I'm going to be honest. I thought it was over, but no, it's actually quite close now.
Never over in Trek Super Slam.
You can always see those comebacks. But it's very, very close. It could go either way now. We're down to last stock situation. Last slam will win the game. 2 minutes on the clock. Both players have plenty of time.
Both players have 2 letters in their slam.
Yeah.
There's a minute and 50 left.
Although Eirexe does have the very, very almost negligible advantage here with the slam meter. It's really nothing. But
the defensive games of
yeah,
each player can now be seen.
They're both sort of going in and out, trying to
perhaps missed Crumpet dashes. If you miss the direction, it can lead to an aerial attack.
Oh, that was a perfect shield though on the apple. Although still almost a slam by Red Riding Hood here. Slam and that is 1-0. We're going to game 3. So let's update the scoreboard here for you guys. Where it is 1-0. The first set, sorry, to go to game 3.
Who's going to emerge the victor?
It's difficult
neck
to say.
and neck the whole way.
It's I believe they're discussing bans now, so that's what they're talking about now. This is why they're just on the result screen. They're going to go into the game quickly once they've decided what's going on with what, and it looks like we're going to go into game 3, and a very good game 3. I hope to see.
What I'm looking forward to seeing actually in this situation is the stage pick. It's a Crumpet stage pick now, and if Dragon's Nursery isn't bad,
because
although it might be
game 1.
In fact, they're going to Medieval Chef.
Game 1, one of the closest games you can possibly have in Trek Super Slam. Game 1.
Game 2, not as close, but
yeah, not as close, but still Crumpet showed dominance in the start, but then he slowed down, had a bit more spacing, and was a bit less aggro. But now here we're just getting to the start of it. Using a few items here.
Both players acting defensive. They're obviously nervous but eager to get that win.
Yeah, there's trying to space each other out. Throw.
Crumpet dash. Straight into the aerial grab.
There's a lot of I think in this stage, because of the tables in the middle and the what's it called, the dish sort of in the middle, there's a lot of obstacles to sort of move around. A bit of a frame drop here. I'm not quite sure why. Hopefully
it should be alright.
It should be alright now.
Yeah, no, the platforms in this stage are very interesting, especially for characters which rely on platforms like Robin Hood. I'll mention him again because of the some development in his meta. But
oh, that was a nice apple throwdown to actually hit Crumpet whilst he was aerial dashing. That was quietly nicely timed.
And like we've also seen from Kirby, this stage has a surprising amount of height to it.
Oh yeah, this is the one with the rafters, isn't it?
Yes.
Alright, so the first slam coming out.
In fact, Crumpet...
Oh my, that was brutal!
Crumpet was trapped there on the table by the attractive property of the tornado.
Yes,
like setting the tornado. Took advantage of that, grabbed him from the table,
threw him into the tornado. Alright, so half a slam meter for... yeah,
but
could go either way, especially with a combo.
Never doubt it.
After the last 2 games, I'm not willing to say anything. I'm scared.
Crumpet was in the lead so much in the last game, and Eirexe brought it back. Perhaps Crumpet can do the same this game.
Fireplace not being used in this game so far. I believe the fireplace in this map hasn't actually been used yet this tournament. I don't remember it being used last time we were here. And also...
vicious combo into slam, bringing each player equal. Like I was saying earlier, this game has rather interesting destructive environment properties. Not that they're anything special, but You'll notice when a character gets hit by a slam, they'll undergo some sort of fantastic animation that shows how much damage or pain they're having to go through. And the stage will change. For example, in Friar Tuck's Fat Boy, part of the castle is destroyed, removing some platforms and cover for the player. In this stage, tables are destroyed. And in Geppetto's workshop, we saw the movement of obstacles and a few alterations to the wall.
Okay. Do we have, just out of interest, do we have frame data on how much of an opportunity you have to power shield items thrown at you? We may need to get someone to check that out. That would be interesting.
We should get Eirexe, this man, right here to check this out.
Yeah.
But currently he's busy in a tournament, I think.
Yeah, this might be a bit busy. He just quits out now and just to check for us.
You know, with the debug menu on the tournament edition, which you can find on Shrek boards if you want to download it. Have a look through the debug menus yourself. And see the crazy stuff that actually goes on in this game.
Slam for Eirexe, and
Crumpet is half a slam and a slam.
Yeah, he needs to get a bit of a combo going.
Slam meter and a slam down.
He needs to get a bit of a combo here. He needs to maybe a bit of a reverse of last game, where one player took dominance and then maybe it sort of evens up by the end.
Although Eirexe is one letter away.
He is
from that
from
the
winning slam, which will
certainly be quite an upset.
That will be
Crumpet being one of our own sponsored players and regarded as the second best player in the world.
Eirexe is actually a very good player.
He's very strong.
We haven't seen him play before. I'm not saying that I thought he was terrible before. We hadn't seen him play
his
before.
Knowledge of frame data, almost sort of robotic play style from
but we are getting a bit of a slam meet. Oh wait, the ham is coming.
Put on his back, saving it for later perhaps.
Yeah.
Perhaps combo tool or a disrespectful option.
Yeah, maybe disrespect, saying I'm going to take this ham and I'm going to eat it on the winning podium. Maybe, probably not. Probably just saving it for later. But the ham coming off.
So never mind. So much for that tasty victory now. Maybe it's Crumpet's opportunity now with the ham.
Crumpet is going in with the ham, realizing he needs everything he has.
One of the first use of a melee item we've seen.
Yeah.
We've seen potions already, but nobody's picked up the hammer or the Romeo drive.
Yeah, that is certainly true. Although very close to the slam now. Crumpet is going to need to pull off a really nice combo here if he's going to bring back this game.
If he can combo up this full slam meter, then he can be able to.
Oh, here's the grab. Okay, he
missed the continuation from that.
Oh, the slam. This could be it.
That
is it.
And he lands the slam. And takes the set.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Very well played.
Yeah, very well played by both players. Again, game one.